Hi, my name's Scott Coon. You may know me from my short stories or from my debut novel, Lost Helix. In this video, I share a little on writing.
Harvesting the heavens. Once upon a time, magic swords were real, and the Vikings had them. They would not rust, and in battle, other swords would break against them. What made these swords special? They were made from metal found in meteorites. So why is meteorite metal special? To answer that, let me tell you about asteroids, the Earth's crust, and metal. In the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter is asteroid 16 Psyche. It mostly consists of nickel and iron and is 140 miles wide, about the size of Massachusetts. This one asteroid is worth more than our entire world economy. It is believed to be the remains of a planet core. It would have been a member of our solar system that got ripped apart before things settled down into the 8.5 planets we know today. Earth has a core much like it. So what's in a planet's core? Well, a planet forms when asteroids are drawn together by their own gravity. With more mass comes more gravity, and more asteroids, and more gravity, and more pressure pressing into the center of it all. The pressure creates enough heat to melt the rock and metal. In this gravity-generated cauldron, the heavier materials like metal, iron, nickel, and gold all sink to the core, while the lighter materials like rock float to the surface. After the planet forms and the crust starts to cool, asteroids made of metal continue to fall upon the planet. The cooling crust keeps the metals from sinking to the core, but at the same time, the geological forces melt the metals and mix them into the rock. This is why metal is found in veins when mining. The metal has been melted, mixed with rock, and cooled. That's why those Viking swords were magic. They were made with pure metal because they never went through the geological mixing. Today, metallurgists can purify metal into stainless steel and other alloys. Back then, their lesser alloys would rust, and the impurities in the metal created weak spots in the swords, causing them to break against the meteorite swords. So magic swords were actually real. Even with modern technology, mining metal is not simple or safe. Toxins are often used to extract precious metals from rock, such as mercury to get silver. We dig deep shafts or remove entire mountaintops to sift through the dust for any metal. But once we establish an asteroid mining industry, none of that will be necessary. And we have already begun. NASA and other space agencies have flown by and even landed on asteroids. Why do you think they've been trying to land a booster rocket on a barge? Is it for fun? Or maybe to work out the technical difficulties of landing on an unstable platform like an asteroid? Landing on asteroid 16 Psyche, cutting off chunks and sending them back to Earth to be used as raw materials is one way to harvest the heavens. Another way would be to capture smaller asteroids and bring them back to the surface of the Earth, or just place them in orbit for processing there. This would be a good option if the asteroid is small enough that it would not pose a danger if it fell out of orbit. An asteroid of that size could be captured using a net. I know that sounds cartoonish, but think about the irregular shape of an asteroid and a vehicle crossing millions of miles, traveling at high speed, trying to make a pickup. This is an honest option that is being explored for capturing valuable small asteroids. My book, Lost Helix, is set in Stone River, a mining colony in an asteroid belt around a red dwarf star. The people there live in space stations, sometimes built on the remains of the asteroids they have mined. The metal they produce is being used to build a cluster of colonies in the surrounding solar systems. Companies like Black Mountain run massive operations while engaging in industrial sabotage, using computer viruses to knock the competition off the most valuable asteroids. When DJ's dad goes missing, he finds an encrypted file full of evidence his dad collected against this secret corporate war on the frontier. To check out Lost Helix, go to losthelix.com or anywhere that books are sold. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you all enjoy reading Lost Helix. Thank you.
For more on this and other writing subjects, check out my On Writing page at scottcoonsci-fi.com. Also, check out losthelix.com to learn more about my debut novel, Lost Helix. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe and leave comments below.